Hey, Hannah. Pardon me. I'm sick right now. And I hope that you can understand me. If not, I can reshoot this video again so that you can understand me more. So your question is, will I find stability in my future? Let's do that. My first instinct is yes. You do need to work through some karmic lessons first, though. Don't let pride get in your way. And also believe in the impossible. So I feel like you have a lot of stability that you could have, but you're letting pride get in the way, and like self-preservation to the point where it's actually damaging you. You're playing it safe to avoid failure. And it's actually causing instability and imbalance. Perhaps you're a very direct communicator to the point of being self-sabotaging because other people don't get it. You are, however, and this is so cool, I saw the Devil card in reverse. You are coming out of this. You are growing as a person. So be patient with yourself. We have Judgment card in reverse. You need to forgive yourself for the times when you weren't acting as sane as you could have. You need to forgive yourself. You need to realign your soul. It's like chiropractors, how they crack your spine back and it's like fine again. You need to crack yourself. You need to like readjust your spirit, because life throws trauma and negative energy at us. And if we don't constantly almost stay aware of that and stay aware of how it's affecting us, we can end up being really sour people. Or even if we're good, kind people, we're still not doing ourselves justice. We're afraid to let people get close to us. And people can love you, okay? We have the Two of Wands in reverse. There's something that needs to be thought of. There is some sort of new idea that is going to happen. And you are going to start working on yourself for the Ace of Wands I just saw. Perhaps some past dreams are going to come up and resurface, and you're going to find yourself able to do these things that you wanted to do for so long. Death. Yes, that's awesome. The Death card. What you're going through right now is not going to be a forever thing, okay? You will find stability. But right now there's a little bit of issues. Two of Cups in reverse. Get rid of any relationships that no longer serve you. So like, not in like an abandoning way, but if people don't have your best interests in mind, pay them no mind. You don't owe anyone an explanation to, honestly. If people are genuinely mean to you, if people are genuinely like manipulative or like only come around with their hand out, exit. Exit. The answers you need are coming. So yes, you will find stability. Yes. And a new romantic cycle begins. So I feel like you're in a relationship right now and it's not working out. This person does not make you better. I feel like maybe you fight a lot and they're holding you back. You will find someone new that loves you for you. Learn to say sorry. I'm also getting. Be vulnerable. Learn to say sorry. So yes, you will find stability in your future. However, I know that for a fact. Let's see if you'll find it within 2020. Will you find stability in your future in 2020? Not taking reversals. Not taking reversals. Not taking reversals unless it resonates. Will you find stability in 2020? Yep. Death card. The shit you've been through is over. Remember that. It's over now. And you have the power to make sure it never happens again. Just learn from your lessons. Be honest with yourself. Admit when you're wrong. Because it's okay to be wrong. Getting you're very intuitive. And you might feel things very strongly. Which mean that you're someone who maybe runs away from your feelings, especially of guilt and shame. But embrace those feelings and heal. Don't sit in them too long, but allow yourself to feel them and then transmute it into something more positive. High Priestess, you're really listening to your intuition this year. Listen to your intuition. Will you find stability in the future? Yes! The Emperor. He is the card of stability. He is the card. I was going to say I wouldn't be surprised if you got the Empress, which is the female counterpart. I feel like you might, if you're someone who dates men, you might meet a man that inspires you to do better as a person. Like this person is right up your alley. I'm getting that there's going to be a love in your life that makes you a better person. As long as you keep your sense of self. Do not give up your sense of self. That will not help. That will actually hurt it and sabotage the entire relationship. Okay? Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups in reverse, some repressed feelings. You need to let go of some negativity. It is the time with the Six of Pentacles. We have Death, High Priestess, the Emperor, clarifying cards, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Hangman. You need to let go of perhaps a negative male relationship right now in order to get the positive one. Also, I feel like you repress a lot of your intuitions because they create issues for you, because then you're forced to do the right thing, which is more hard work, but it's worth it. Do not repress your intuition. Time is of the essence right now, and things will change. Things will change soon. Let's see. Overall energy, next 3 months for Hannah Johnson. Next 3 months. A personal issue reaches resolution. Let's get some clarifying cards on that. We still got a few minutes left. Personal issue reaches resolution. The High Priestess. You are tapping into your intuition these next 3 months. Next 3 months, overall energy. A time for healing. You are healing the scars of life right now. You are healing your spirit, and this is beautiful. But you need to heal that spirit, honey. You gotta heal it. You are your own warden of your prison. You may feel locked in prison, but you have the keys. You just need to reach into your pocket and unlock the damn cell. You have your own keys, okay? Ace of Swords. Time to make movement. You might be feeling sorry for yourself a lot in life. Empower yourself, okay? You are strong. You are capable. What is a mantra? Going into 2020 for Hannah Johnson. What is something for her to keep in mind and be aware of? Going into 2020. A time to give rather than to take. Okay? Let's get some clarification on that. A time to give rather than to take. Okay, contemplation with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I get this perfectly. You need to invest in stability. You cannot expect it. You need stability is well within your grasp, and you are currently mature enough to hear these messages right now. Being that mature, I must tell you that you are also capable to make the changes that are needed to get stability. But you need to invest right now in stability. You will not be reaping the rewards of it perhaps yet, but you will be getting it soon. Right now is the time to invest. If that means cutting out bad people, if that means cutting out bad habits, if that means cutting out, becoming a better person, what are other ways for general advice for Hannah Johnson to reach stability? I just saw the Eight of Cups. You got to let go of some stuff. Ooh, okay. Burdens. Let go. There are things that are burdening you spiritually, and they're burdening you from bettering yourself. Cut those out. You need to cut them out of your life. Yeah. You need to heal. You've had a lot of SHIT thrown at you these past few years, I'm getting. Now is the time to invest in yourself to heal. Find out where you went wrong. Because even if someone screwed you over, you also didn't see the red flags. And sometimes you have to be almost mean to other people. Like, not outwardly, but in your head. You have to be like, oh, this person can't keep a job for more than 3 months, so I'm not going to talk to them. Like, you know what I mean? They can't, they're like 40 years old, unstable. I would be wasting my energy communicating with this person. And sometimes you have to be cold-hearted like that. But like people like Jay-Z, that have made millions, billions, or whatever, they have to leave behind their street friends at some point. Does that make sense? You gotta leave behind people that have small mentalities, that are not dreaming big. Because when I've noticed in my life, the biggest hindrance to my stability is allowing people in my life that don't know what the fuck they're doing. Because when I'm around people, they're influencing me. Stop letting people influence you that are not on top of their stuff. However, on the other hand, most people that are stable don't want to hang out with people that are unstable. So concentrate on yourself first. Okay? Also, maybe even get a mentor. Find someone that you like, where you're like, I want what they got. I want what they got. For me, I do learn a lot about successful people and try and emulate what they do, lessons that they've learned. And that's something you may need to do, is look at people that you have respect for, whether it's in your personal life or like a famous person or your professional life. If you want what they got, do what they did. Okay? They're not lucky people. Like, they could be, but you know what I mean. But in a lot of ways, you make your own luck. Okay? You make your own luck. And I think a big piece of this is also taking accountability for your own misdoings that affected you, and forgiving yourself for it too. Because everybody digs their own grave at some point in their life. There's no shame in it. I've done it for like 20 years and then I got out of it. But especially if you've had a rough life where people told you that you couldn't do much, that could very well be the thing. You just kind of become a self-defeating person. Yeah, with the 5 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Okay, be aware of people that are going to betray you. People might see your stability and get jealous and start backbiting and talking crap. be aware that sometimes your biggest fans are also your biggest haters, okay? We're going to do one more card. Overall energy 2020 for stability for Hannah Johnson. I'm getting that you're perfect. Like, you're right on track, okay? You're right on track. Don't worry about it. Just do the things that are kind of outlined in this video. Follow your own intuition, okay? Work through your fears. So if you don't know what shadow work is, look it up. I will talk to you about it too, but that's something for you to investigate and research. Shadow work is the art of facing the things you don't like within yourself. Going into a new year, especially 2020, a new decade, also 2020, the year of hindsight, because hindsight's 2020, you are going to need serious healing. Carry like selenite on you for healing. You are going to need healing. You are going to need a revamping of how you view yourself in the world. You are going to start empowering yourself and not looking at yourself as the victim. And that is awesome. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. Getting a lot of positive change, a lot of empowering yourself. It's going to be huge. So, I think that's it. You will find stability in your future. Oh, shadow work. So, shadow work is looking at the things that you don't exactly like about yourself, and you work on them. And your honesty. A key to this is honesty, openness, and willingness. You might have heard of that saying before. And I find that those 3 tenets, if you carry that in your heart towards anything, you're going to grow. You may not succeed, but you're going to grow. And as you grow, you are succeeding. So, who cares? You're growing. Failure is success. So don't be afraid to face those parts of yourself, those yucky, like, I don't like that I'm selfish, or I don't like that I've been playing victim. Don't worry about it. Just don't be hard on yourself. Forgive yourself and move forward. But you need to honor those parts of yourself and then transmute them into better behaviors. You can't get rid of, like, selfishness, but you can transform it into something else. Transform it into being more giving. Transform a mentality of victimhood to a mentality of being a survivor, being empowered, and giving back, okay? To people who deserve it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Hannah. So I hope nothing but the best for you. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to let me know at any point. I can draw some more cards for you if you want. I'm really getting that there's a lot of stability for you, but you need to grow from something. So I hope this helped, and you have a wonderful evening, and Happy New Year. Yay. Bye. By the way, good job at, I feel like you've been doing this work for a while, so good job on that.